I'm unemployed right now, and last month I still put money aside. Not because I earn a lot, but because of 5 rules that I have followed throughout the years. And honestly, those rules are the only reason I'm sitting here calm instead of panicking. In this video, I'm going to share with you all the 5 rules, and the last one is the most important one. Let me be honest about why I'm making this video. We're in 2026, and now we're heading into a more chaotic period. Making money is getting harder, keeping money is getting harder, especially with inflation. And I'm the living proof that it worked. I got laid off, and I am now job hunting a market here in Europe where it takes around 3 to 6 months on average to find a new job. But here's the thing, during the years I was working, I built a system. Nothing fancy, no crypto, no passive income guru advice, just rules. And that system is why no employment is not uncomfortable for me, but not a nightmare. And I'm not in rush to get a job fast. So here are the 5 rules that if you're working right now is the best moment to start. Rule number 1, the 60-40 split. Here's exactly how it works. The day my salary lands, before I spend anything, I take 60% of the top, gone, out of my main account. Out of that 60%, around 25% goes into investment, mostly ETF, no crypto because I've made that mistake in 2021. The rest of the 60% goes straight into my savings. And go the rule, I do not touch it. Only when I need it. And for the rest of the 40% of my salary, I live. And now, with full transparency, I can do the 60-40% because I live with my parents. My fisc costs are low. So if you pay rent, 60-40% might be impossible. Do a 40-60 instead. The percentage is not the point. The point is to save first and spend what's left. Most people do the opposite. They spend first, then they save it, what's left. And what's left at the end of the month is always zero. Always. So first, put your money aside, then you pay yourself. And that habit changed for my life for me. Rule number 2. Your emergency fund should cover 12 months, not 6. Let me tell you why. Because most of the finance video that you see on YouTube say 3 to 6 months of expense. But that advice was written for a different economy, not now in 2026. Let me tell you why. I'm in Europe. When you lose your job here, finding a new one takes around 3 to 6 months. If things goes well, if the market is bad, if your sector is cutting, or if AI is eating your job, it can take longer. So let's do the math with me. If your emergency fund cover only 6 months and your job search takes 6 months, you land your new job exactly with €0 in your savings account. One car repair, one dental bill, one anything, and you're in debt during the worst moment possible in your life. So, my advice, have put aside for 12 months of savings. The 12 months is what lets you say No to a bad job offer. It's what makes you sleep. Right now, my savings are the reason I can take time off and look for the right job instead of grabbing the first job that comes in hand because I'm desperate. And now it's not the case. Rule number 3. My advice: have at least 3 sources of income. Well, let me tell you why. If you have one source of income and you lose it, you lose 100% overnight. And that's not a financial plan, man. Let me tell you, you lose 100% of your money, income, overnight. And that's a second pole of failure. You will never design a system like that. So why design your life like that? Here's my current setup honestly. One, I have my own employment benefits. Because I live in Europe, I've worked long enough and I've paid into the social system enough for me to be able to get my own employment benefits. Two, sell some stuff online, man. For my case, I sell on Vinted. And let me tell you, last month I was able in 50 days to make around 1/4 of my salary. Do the math. In only 15 days, I was able to do 1/4 of my old salary from my couch, selling things that I already own. 3. I'm building my own SaaS business. And soon I have one app. I don't know how much it will earn because I know it's a long game, but I create a third source of income. And fourth is this YouTube channel. It's not monetized yet, but I hope one day it will be monetized and I'm able to have a fourth source of income. Let me tell you something. Do you know the famous statistic where the average millionaire has about 7 income streams? 7. But most of the average person have only one. I'm not telling you to become a millionaire. I'm telling you that every extra income stream, even a small one, it's a backup. When my job disappeared, my other income stream didn't. So start with one extra income. My advice: do the online side hustle businessman. Sell what you don't use, that's already a second income stream. Rule number 4: live frugally, live on a budget. Rule number 4 is for me the most important one. Live frugally, which really just means live on a budget and spend less than you earn every single month, no exception. I know it's boring. Nobody clicks on budgeting videos. Everyone wants the investment hack, the side hustle secret, but here's the truth that every rich person knows and every broke person ignores. It doesn't matter how much you make. What matters is how much you keep. That video game on sale that you need. The daily coffee that costs you around, for the average European, is around 3 to 4 euros a day for one coffee. Let me tell you, 5 days a week is more than 1,000 euros a year, man, that you spend on coffee. And that 1,000 euros per year that you lose on coffee, you can instead put it into your savings account that serves you as an emergency fund. But I'm not saying you should not enjoy anything. I'm just saying that every euro that you don't spend, it's a euro that can be safe. Invest. Like right now for me, Every stupid purchase I didn't make the years before, I'm able to put it aside, and now I'm literally using it today. Frugality is not a punishment. It's the past money that you send into your future self. And let me tell you, in the future, when you need it, you have it. And my last rule, which is rule number 5, is invest your money. Let me tell you why. Because here's the uncomfortable truth about investment. The interest that the banks give you for your savings account is lower than the inflation, which means that the money that's sitting in your bank account is losing each year in value. You're not preserving that value. You're just watching it melt in slow motion. Fiat money devalues over time. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's just how inflation works. The stuff you buy gets more expensive each year. You save money can buy less year by year. So the system is saving for security, the 12 months minimum, and the rest you put it into investment. And that's why my 60-40 split, where a chunk of your money goes into investing every single month automatically. And what to invest, I will speak in another video, because for 2026, things are a little bit different, especially if you look in a more geopolitical view. You understand that in what to invest, I will explain it into another video. So here are the 5 rules that I follow throughout the years. Save with a fixed split, the 60-40 or the 40-60, 12 months of reserve, at least 3 income stream, live on a budget, and also invest the difference for your future self, or like me, for your retirement. Because we all know that soon we will not be able to retire, because there will be not enough money for people to retire. None of this is exciting, there's no secret. But remember how I started this video. I am unemployed, and last month I was still able to put money aside. It's not luck. That's just what happened when you follow boring rules for years before you need them. The chaos is coming either way. The only question is whether you're ready for it or you're surprised by it. And let me tell you, don't get surprised. Be prepared. See you in my next video.